Welcome again to the stage of history in a universe for sale. Now the full game. I am Cupcake, and somewhere in the distance is Kiki. I swear to God, if the demo is just the beginning of the game, I'm gonna die laughing.
Okay, hang on. New game!
Alright.
Oh my god.
Oh no. Leela, brush your teeth, it's bedtime!
No, Phantom, not the mouse!
Yes, the mouse. Mommy!
Mommy!
What is it? Didn't I just tell you it's time to sleep?
Not without a story!
Oh my god, this is her as a kid.
And where did she get tentacle hair?
Listen to you, the little rascal.
Take it easy!
Again with this dusty old book, will you ever get tired of it?
Never, please! Just one more time!
You win. Give it to me.
Oh my god.
A time before time was a boy without a name. He had neither mother nor father. He knew neither shape nor frame. The wind does not know his birthplace. The days the mountains have forgotten. Firstborn, alone, unbegotten. Before you were, my quiet listener, before myself recounting this story, well, that changed. Before mother, father, and grandfather, before memory, sorrow, and glory. Before verses that twist and turn, and letters, before heroes whose legend would burn, and gathering around the night hearth. When everything was unordered, but together in a single spot.
Sorry.
With the sky above still folded, maybe upright, or maybe not. In a time when the ground didn't know where to lie. When the seas over sound hadn't flowed raising high. The seed of time still implanted had yet to grow fast. Fate had been written, nor known was the past. What is said, what is known, is that the child was alone. An abyss of darkness unsown. The planet Jupiter. Yep.
With its one moon?
Well, it's one giant moon and not 17 like in real life.
That they keep finding new ones?
I know. Do, 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 do. Do. Oh boy. So that's a little different because, like,
It
in
looks
front
a
of you
little
is
different.
open. Yeah.
I'm gonna look around more.
Yeah.
Man, I can go up.
Hmm. Okay.
This is more like the prologue.
This is the prologue.
Yep. Mmm.
It's bad weather, eh?
Nothing I can't handle. Looks like your shop is the only one open.
You're a tough one, eh? Well, not many leave their homes when the acid rain falls, damn shields. They work like they're supposed to. Luckily, we still have the regular customers. Otherwise, I would have closed this place years ago.
What's wrong with the shields?
Shields began failing years ago. Strong winds make them partially useless. Every damn time we have a bad storm, all the crap that's in the atmosphere rains down on us.
Isn't there anyone that can fix them?
Everyone here minds their own business. Many pretend the problem doesn't exist, or that it always was what you see, a shitty pile of scraps.
Is this rain so dangerous?
Holy Noack, you're not from Jupiter, are you?
I admit that I'm not from around here.
Well, since you asked, the rain is liquid hydrogen, highly corrosive, highly flammable. Not by chance, our colony is protected by curtains woven from dimantarium.
Those big orange
Tarpaulins?
tarpaulins wrapped around the buildings.
Yep, when the shield's down, it's the curtains that save our asses.
Does the colony have many technical issues?
For no extent, couldn't get much worse than that. The colony has ceased being self-sufficient. Bartering is the only reason it hasn't collapsed yet.
Bartering?
Precisely, the old Jovian mining colony has become one of the most picturesque and infamous holes in the forest. Never tour once the storm abates. Oh, I'm getting ahead of myself. You must be freezing. What can I do you for, sir?
And if you don't mind me saying, I'm in a bit of a hurry. If I may ask, did you happen to see a girl around here?
A girl? Wait, wouldn't you be Leela's friend?
Yes, Leela's friend.
Then you have a reservation here. That girl, she never told me who would be coming with her. Calls me out of the blue and asks me to keep the table for her, and I say, hey, who else is coming? She behaves as her usual self. Enon, if you don't mind your own business, I'll burn that shack of yours to the ground. I've been talking too much. Lovely girl, anyhow.
It appears to be the case indeed.
Ha! Ha! Anyway, I'm Hinan, the owner and the sole employee of Hinan's Tea House. We have teas and juices of all kinds. The most peculiar available here in the colony, and all of them are prepared by yours truly. Here, have a menu with our fan favorites.
Let's pick a different tea.
Pudala berries, great choice. He isn't here yet, but you can wait for her at your table in the middle of the room.
Durama, cute. Can I look at anything else? Okay. Doop.
Ah, another cultist, I see.
Good evening, priest.
Look at yourself, son. What has your belief brought with you? You're more bones than flesh. You still call yourself a man? Anyways, you come just at the right time. I was attempting to bring the soul of the shaman into the connecting pantheon. Would you like to join and listen?
It's very entertaining. He was just telling me that they have a specific god for everything. For instance, there's one god that's in charge of making people go to the bathroom.
Cronus, the god of the bodily spirit, the one you insult every day with your profane cuts.
Please, no need to lose your cool. We have our own gods too, you know. But no one knows what their names are or exactly how many there are. They're on the other side of the Satori, and only the enlightened can name them.
There's something of the sort. A man who wants to reach what you call enlightenment is just a fool who will provoke the wrath of the gods.
Whatever you say, everyone's entitled to their own beliefs after all. Hang on, I'm gonna turn that down.
Now I know what they mean by voice. It's like... Good evening.
Good evening.
Oh, forgive me. I was calibrating the comm driver. Ishan, at your service. I work at the hydroponics plant. And my friend here is Tito.
Nice to meet you.
Excuse him. He is unable to speak right now. We're sharing our vocal processor so we can find another for cheap. Today's Wednesday, and it's my...
Very practical.
If we learn anything about this man, you smell foreign.
What were you saying?
Look at his... I just noticed. Look at his name. Your main character.
Master?
The Master. This guy's up to some shenanigans with a fucking name like the Master.
Mm-hmm. I come from very far away.
Crunch, name's Bander. I help the human body. Keenon ensures that needy strength. If you need me, you can find me here for the right compensation, of course.
I will keep that in mind. I must say, I've never seen someone as big as you.
Welcome to Jupiter. Bull. Orange storms like means of cyber orangutans. Tis what human barley say, always asking for help, the lazies. You know, started as some kind of slavery. Tis what they thought. Thought us stupidity, easy to control, but chips made us more intelligent than they.
Why didn't you gain the upper hand then?
Why? To having 400 kilos is same as 4. When human barley pay us to do that, we happy.
Understood.
Interested in a cat?
No thanks.
Good, because I wouldn't let you have it over my dead body. These are not normal cats. They you dum-dum. They are Lemuri. They only live on Jupiter. I traveled here from Ceres only for them. I'm a breeder, you know. I own 85 at the moment. I was just now asking Bandar whether he was available to reach a small nest they have established behind one of the windmills. You got the credits? 50 for each specimen, my friend. 7 chi. Let's make it 6. 6 you 5. Okay, deal. So damn stingy, these furries. Pleasure to make deals with you, Billy.
Okay.
Wow, heck of a bolt. Let's hope the curtains hold up. I wouldn't want to build this place from the ground up all over again. Just out of curiosity, you are in the cult, aren't you?
Was part of it once, not anymore.
The graphs don't really go away, though, do they? A cousin of mine was into that kind of thing. Test your own head and feet. Told me it was to reach enlightenment. You know what I told her? You must be crazy to detach all those body parts. If aliens existed, they'd probably look just like you. Forgive me, I didn't mean any offense.
I'm actually happy to talk about it.
Good. Here at the Hinan Tea House, everyone, and I repeat, everyone is welcome to make themselves at home. Anyhow, here it is, infusion of pudla. Woo! What a boom. Back to what we were saying before. My cousin used to say that without her head, she could think more clearly. Is that true?
It's one way to see it.
I guess. And you and Leela, how did you two meet? Enon, stop nosing around. Hello to you too, Leela. Teacup is ready. Thanks, Enon. Kind as usual. Excuse him. I think that guy's got the place just to snoop around in people's personal stuff. Always a pleasure. You always have to have the final word.
Don't worry, I find him likable.
Well, that's good. Hmm. You appear surprised. Did you think I wouldn't show up?
I meant I didn't think I would meet you again.
I may look a bit erratic, but I always keep my word. The fact is, around here, every day is exactly like the day before. Trust me when I say that sometimes it's a blessing to meet a foreigner. Someone besides the usual market clientele in Hinan, clearly.
From what I've managed to see, this colony is very interesting. They say that Jupiter's markets are a continuous flow of humanity. People from all around the system finding themselves here. It's supposed to be exciting.
Yeah, can't really disagree with you on that. Maybe I've just lost that something that helped me to see the excitement of humanity. Anyhow, do you like the padla?
Yeah, I used to drink it quite often.
Iran sources it from Bandar, the big hairy guy over there. Padlas grow over the wind turbines to the east of the colony. There, it rains all the time. Humidity allows for the growth of this bitter fruit. Once Bender brought me to collect them. It's extremely dangerous to climb around those places. Only a big guy like him can do it without issues. Do you know why they tie the wrist presser? If you press the fruit by hand, it releases a defense mechanism. Besides the juice, it creates a bitter, foul-smelling fluid ideal against predators. In other words, the same would become toxic. However, by tying the roots to the presser, the vapors make them contract. This defense mechanism doesn't trigger if it decides to self-compress. Thus, the juice is released. It's still quite bitter, though.
It's as if it were suicidal.
Yeah, I guess so. 10, 13, 16.
Did you say something?
Nothing. I was just counting the seconds for this that separate the lightning from thunder. In the colony's atmosphere, the speed of sound is about 300 meters a second. All this considered, the eye of the storm will be around 5 kilometers from where we are now. 2 temporally distinct phenomena, but with a single origin. I know it's stupid, but noticing it makes the relativity of time seem more tangible.
There's nothing stupid about it. Why do you think this?
I didn't know why, but I don't know why, but thanks. Sometimes I feel like people don't really get what I'm saying. You, for instance. Why are you interested in my work?
Must there be a reason?
Whatever. At the bazaar, there are several things and trinkets that are much more useful or interesting. My stuff is useless, very hard to get.
Couldn't I understand it?
What's with all these questions?
In general, I tend to like stories, and yours looks intriguing.
Do you think that's a good thing? The infusion must be complete by now.
Allow me.
Thanks. Sorry, I'm a bit moody sometimes, I know. The first time I saw you, you came across quite confused, but I don't doubt your intelligence. Your face tells me you've seen many things in your life.
Yes, I've witnessed many things, but I'm always curious for a new story, even yours.
It's not that easy.
I will try my best to understand.
Okay, then. As I told you in the market, I craft small universes.
Universes?
I extrapolate them using ordinary matter as a building material. It's simpler if I use liquids like the tea in this cup. I can shape them, giving them any form I wish. The shape changes the physical rules of each universe, from how time develops to how much time passes from the Big Bang to thermal death. The form that I find particularly interesting is the circle. So this is a type of universe essentially like ours.
Like ours, with stars, planets, and the like?
Yes,
Yeah,
of course, but I'm.
go
Oh,
ahead. Go ahead.
yes, of course, but I'm actually referring to time. You see, where it starts is also the point where it ends, only to start again. In cosmological theory, it's called the Big Bounce.
It's incredible.
The material determines the fundamental qualities of each universe. For example, if one uses Pudla, you'll get a highly energetic universe, a universe full of water and life.
Look at those things.
Right? Compared to ours, compared to it, ours is a graveyard. In this one, powerful, majestic life forms arise on every planet, locked in a continuous battle for the survival of the fittest.
Leela, if what you're saying is true, you create new realities with life, maybe even people.
I'm not creating anything. The universe is already there. Somehow I just make them visible. And obviously, they're not exactly as you see them here, just a relativistic representation.
But it's here, right in front of our eyes. Leela, you're like a goddess.
You don't understand.
I understand completely. I think you're under duress.
I am not a god. 2 seconds. The storm is almost here.
It is. Leela, I must go now.
What?
Sorry, I really mean it. I will get in touch soon, I promise.
But it's because I got all nervous. Forgive me. I told you it's complicated.
Pardon? No. Believe me. I have something to do. I can't put it off. Leela, I want to know more about your universes.
But
I'll come back again.
can you at least wait until it stops raining?
I want to, but can't. Enjoy your evening, Leela.
Good night. Zero seconds. Universe for sale.
Yay!
Signal lost. Holy, he got away again. We must find him or else Uncle will kill us.
Darkness everywhere.
It's a bit scary, I know.
Stop it. It's not scary, it's just a story, okay? Keep reading. What happens to the child?
Let's see. Did the egg before the chick arise, or the hen brooding it, as do birds? And did the child's cries precede the mother's soothing words? Alone and forlorn cried the child, his laments echoed through the endless night. And the wail flames blazed wild, and from that fire erupted light. The glow was warm, a cloth styled with lines of glimmering starry thread. Under the blanket snuggled the child, and conjured up dreams of worlds in his head. A sleep so deep, so utterly appeased, cradling by songs of suns on their paths, that they could dance on and on as they pleased. Children rest well while the party lasts. Stars named each other as their bolt dawn, endlessly blooming in constellation. But the child, he was alone. He was now gone, as they danced alone in a crowded creation.
Okay? Uh,
Out of the way!
what? Willing orangutan wanted to capture local fauna. Well, we can go in here. Oh, that just takes us back out.
What did you think you were doing out there? Were you trying to get yourself killed?
Excuse me, I'm looking for a girl named Leela. Do you happen to know her?
Leela, let me think about it. You mean the girl that makes those colorful bubbles?
If by colorful bubbles you mean self-contained universes.
Whatever, bubbles, worlds, universes, that kind of thing. I don't concern myself with these matters anyhow. You can find her in the eastern arm. Turn right at the energy tower. If you see Hinon's tea house, it means you went the wrong way.
Thanks and good work.
Yeah, whatever. You're so nice you didn't want to harass the poor guy. Bleed him for information.
Well, we're on Jupiter, I know that.
Fair enough.
Better not disturb. Better not disturb. Isn't this the cat guy?
Yeah, I think so.
Hello, didn't we already meet?
Oh, us? I have never seen your ugly face in my whole life. I remember.
Oh, I'm sorry to have bothered you.
I know you want them, but you can't have them. Not my precious Lamari. Never.
Excuse me, do you happen to know a certain Leela? She should be living around these parts?
Who? No, I don't know anything. Be gone now.
And what would a Lamari be exactly?
You uneducated peasant. How can the noble admixture of otters and foxes be unknown to you? They're the only non-primate mammals with terrestrial ancestors out here. The only ones adapted to the climate in the Jovian colonies. The waxy coating of their fur allows it to repel even the strongest acids that attack the colony. Their skeletons and muscles are dense but flexible, easily withstanding the massive gravitational pull of the gas giant. They're so elastic that they appear as if they're made out of rubber.
These small mammals are truly impressive.
Bring your sarcasm somewhere else.
I apologize if I bothered you.
Go away. What about the guy in the information window? This is Megatrite 2003 at your service. I was created to inform the peoples of Earth about impending catastrophes, highlighting critical issues and finding practical solutions on my own. What would you like to know?
But we're on Jupiter.
Right.
What can you tell me about life on Earth?
For too long, the inhabitants of Earth indulged in vices to the fullest. The levels of CO2 rose so high that around the year 3000, the planet became an uninhabitable desert.
Oh, we lasted that long.
Damn.
Good for us.
A woo. Fortunately, in the meantime, they built robots like me capable of finding solutions to their problems. Here we are on Jupiter, brother, repeating the same mistakes, of course.
Couldn't that end be avoided?
As soon as we were created, we immediately said that we needed to be done, but they told us it was unpopular stuff. Have fewer children, eat less meat, abolish cars and air travel, consume less technology, and abolish capitalism, thereby leveling inequality. Simple, no? But what do the Earthlings prefer to do? Leave the planet. Now the Earth is practically uninhabited.
What disasters await the Jupiter colony?
I predict the potential impact of 344 asteroids within the next 20 years, all potentially destructive. Acid rain will soon corrode every segment of the colony. The shields are damaged beyond repair. The humanitarium curtains are not enough to solve the problem. For example, the one above my head will tear in 10, 9, 8.
Well, certainly prophetic.
He dead now.
Did the guy say go left or right at the energy tower? I don't remember.
I think left? I mean, if we find the tea house, we went the wrong way, so.
Okay.
This looks promising. Oh.
Nope.
Went the wrong way, sorry.
It's okay. At least we're not being rained on. Where's... Can I not go back? Oh, there we go.
So down that alleyway.
Oh, there we go.
There she is. Should I do an interview?
Excuse me, can you explain what it is that you sell?
Yes, of course. I sell handmade universes.
Oh, what a curious thing. How would that work?
So you just tell me what type of universe you'd like, and I will try to make one as close to that as I can.
Awesome! But I wouldn't know what to ask you.
Okay. Listen, I can guide you through it. First, you should choose a cup that you like amongst these.
Yes, that one.
Good. Now choose 2 ingredients to make your infusion. They will determine basic properties of your universe.
Intriguing. Oh, there was another cup to choose that I didn't see. Okay. Here we go. Oh. Choices.
All of the choices.
That's cute. That's cute. That seems tragic. We'll go with that. And that.
After that, we stir. And we extrapolate a universe from the liquid. Here we have our universe.
Wow.
Now we can give it any shape we want. And when we are satisfied, we can go and see what it looks like inside. In this universe, oh god, if I got creation. Said life, okay. Each planet is a super ecosystem in which all life is independent and develops harmoniously.
Phantom! Fuck cat! That
Yeah.
hurt!
The intergalactic Garden of Eden, but where creatures are constantly in a struggle for survival and dominance. A universe in which the laws of the jungle seem to be more important than the physics itself.
Whoa, it's incredible. Thanks for a wonderful experience.
Now, if you want it, it's 14 credits.
But I don't have a single credit.
Then why did you make me waste my time?
I'm so sorry.
Leave now.
Good day.
And what do you want? I saw you before staring at us.
I couldn't prevent myself from listening. It was really interesting.
If it was, clearly it's not enough for the sophisticated taste of this mud hole. In any case, what can I do for you?
Ah, I wanted to apologize for having left so... Oh, no. That's not what I meant. Left so abruptly last night. I imagine I must have been annoying, but hopefully I can explain myself.
Left last night? What in Noah's name are you talking about?
You don't remember? It was just yesterday.
Look, yesterday I had a long night. I'm still a bit topsy-turvy. I must have forgotten. But you seem familiar. Can you remind me where you're from?
I'm... I'm just a visitor here on Jupiter. I've been traveling so long that it would be hard to explain where I'm from.
Okay, if you want to remain mysterious, suit yourself. You wouldn't be the first to come to Jupiter to hide from your past. So annoying. Forgive my rudeness. That guy from before really soured my morning. Besides, I need to buy a new battery for the fields. If I don't change it soon, the acid rain will end up destroying my house.
Where can you find the type of battery?
In the market, Tomoto, that stingy merchant, always has some to sell.
If you like, I can accompany you to get it. Perhaps you can show me around.
Accompanying me? I'm not sure. I don't even know who you are.
I'm new around here. I could really use a guide, someone I can trust. I insist.
Hmm. Okay, if that suits you, I'm not in the mood for work anyways. Follow me.
Actually, I have to do the following.
Oh, Kapane, this kimono is just lovely. Where did you find it?
Thanks,
Thanks, Lila.
Lila. You're always too kind. I just came with the shipment with from Venus. Very high quality fabrics. Who's your friend there? Nice to meet you.
Oh yeah, this guy? I don't know. He just showed up at my stall.
A mysterious individual, I gather. What's his name?
Yes, I forgot to ask. What do they call you?
I... Wait a second. I remember now.
What?
He's a master, Leela. Don't you remember what Beatrix was saying the other day?
I probably wasn't paying attention. Cultist stuff doesn't really interest me much.
Yes, B was explaining that the cult of detachment. When adepts attain a level of mastery, they renounce even their very names. Renouncing one name is the last step of detachment from the material world, correct? I couldn't have put it into better words.
Uh-huh. Whatever you say. Anyway, put that kimono aside for me, will you? I need to go pick up a battery from Tomoto. I don't know how much he's going to spare for me. I'll have to buy that dress from you if I have... But I'll buy that dress from you if I have anything left.
Will do. There's a cat following us.
Look at all this stuff. Fast 2 always has all sorts of oddities. I always stop to browse.
Pity not having the money to buy one.
I'll make you a deal. If you choose one and let me tell you its story, I'll give it to you as a gift.
What do we want?
Look at the robot. It has no eyes, so it must have had a wish and it was made and it was achieved.
Are you supposed to burn them when you're done?
I thought so.
Yeah. This one.
That is a quantum Daruma. Daruma are traditionally statuettes from old Earth. They are large heads without arms or legs. From what I know, they represent the patriarchy of an old and forgotten belief system. When you obtain one, you must set your mind on an objective, and an eye will open on its face. The other eye will open when the objective is reached. It helps focus your will.
How is it able to know if the objective has been reached?
I have no idea. The guy I bought them from told me they have a quantum battery inside. They are advanced pieces of technology. I believe it may have some form of omniscient consciousness.
Very interesting, thanks.
I have one in my house. Saw it the other day and couldn't prevent myself from buying it. Thanks, Fastu. We'll be on our way then. Don't mention it. See you. Why does that feel
Well, I didn't mean to do that.
Oh no. Did you see the robot in the tube?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Are you hungry? My treat.
Are we hungry?
I don't know, are you?
Free food is free food.
Eh.
Do cultists eat?
Where does it go? When he drinks, where does it go? His head is not attached to his body.
Yes, why not? Even I do not really have a stomach. Even if I don't really have a stomach anymore. I detached from it many years ago.
Well, I'll get myself a ramen before going to Tomoto. Every time I talk with him, I lose my appetite. You do you.
I'll try something just for the taste of it.
Leela, dear, the usual? This time I'll make his detached stomach decide. I wouldn't want the food to screw with his digestion. Well, some variety can't hurt. The menu is up there. I'm here if you've got any questions.
Thanks.
Those all look incredibly dangerous.
I made a decision. The executive kind.
Oh, woohoo!
I'll have this one.
Spicy poodle broth ramen, excellent choice. Leela, should I get you the same? Yeah, all good. I don't particularly mind. Here it is. Sigh.
Are you okay? You seem nervous.
Nervous? You really are strange.
What do you mean?
I don't know. Doesn't it seem strange to you? You're asking me these things even if we barely know each other.
It is a bit awkward.
I didn't mean it that way. Sorry, actually, I don't even know why.
Why what?
Well, first, why did I even let you accompany me to the market? Doesn't make any sense. Normally, I don't even go there with my friends. I tend to go there alone. With you instead, it seemed natural. Ready? Thanks, Kahan. So, I don't know why, but at this point, it seems easier to talk with you than my friends.
Well, I must admit, I am happy you let me stick around. I've been told I am a person that people find easy to talk to.
I have no idea why. I'm not sure your charisma is the reason. You know, you do realize you have a floating skull instead of a normal head, right?
This isn't a point in my favor, I guess.
Don't tell me that among your cultist parts you also happen to be a hypnotist.
It would be amazing. I would solve so many problems. But no, I do not possess powers of that kind.
Hmm. Maybe one day I will go to the cultist temple to see the powers of the cult with my own eyes.
In that case, I will be your guide, if you will allow me.
We'll see. Come on to the Tomoto so we can be done with this. Tomoto, he doesn't seem to be behind his stall. What? Where did he go? I think I've seen him in the main square. The Archbishop is giving his sermon, and maybe Tomoto has started to follow the church. Don't be ridiculous. Tomoto may be a disgusting human being, but a mindless god worshipper he is not.
You don't like the followers of the church?
Not in the slightest. Their leaders are greedy autocrats, and the followers are just sheep. You cultists are at least our decent folk.
Happy to hear.
Okay, let's go then.
La 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 la. Oop. Repent!
Oh, good grief.
Brothers and sisters, the gods are here to sustain you. Every one of them is your savior. Laborers protects you from the perils of work. From Mira watches over your family when you're not there to keep it safe. The amorous twins are always protecting you from your sinful thoughts.
What a hassle. Look there, it's Tomoto. He seems to be talking to a droid. Let's go fetch him.
Repent from your sins! Is this tomorrow? No, I'm not talking to you, Famine. You haven't sinned other than being a shithead.
You dumb piece of tin. Do you understand what I'm saying? I apologize if my service has left you unsatisfied. Let me know if I can be of any further assistance. Service? You took down the power in my shop.
Uh-oh.
Part of the power has been rerouted for the experiments of the Holy Church. And what kind of experiments would they be? This information is restricted. If there is any further information that you need. Stupid piece of junk. Hey, Tomoto, can you stop bothering that poor droid? You know it's not his fault if it can't help you. Give me back my power. This is Not possible for the time being. Please notify me if you need to know more.
Mr. Tomoto, just let the droid be. It's clearly a day you're wasting your breath.
And who would you be?
You! Right there! You bony heretic! Are you talking to me? You cultists! You have no respect! Such outrageous boldness coming to spew your lies even during a sermon! Have you no shame? The people of this place suffer every day and you fill their heads with even more suffering! I didn't?
Don't worry, we're just leaving.
You'd better!
You're going to pay for this.
Oh, walk, walk, walk! Follow me, little... What are they called? Almer thing?
Right.
Didn't do anything with it? Nope. Oh, I accidentally clicked on something. Where'd everybody go?
Oh, fantastic. Back to a shop, maybe?
Did I walk right past them without seeing them? Thank you, Mom. Apparently a package arrived. I didn't know we were getting a package.
Oh, woo!
Nope. Is this it? Yes. Okay. 1 second.
Yeah, no problem.
Oh, it's a package for me. Oh, it's my sleep stuff. Okay.
Oh, woo!
I know where it is. It's my machine stuff.
Right.
Okay.